Now, let's proceed with our final topic in this lesson, so which is cooperatives. Okay, so cooperatives, ayan, so there are two laws na na govern, okay, with the establishment of cooperatives. So yung first law governing cooperatives is the Republic Act number 6938, known as the Cooperative Code of the Philippines. Okay, so after that, so na-revised lang siya last 2008. So we have RA number 9520, known as the Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008. So yun, so ano ang what is a cooperative? So this meaning is based on the law itself. So kung paano nila define ang cooperative. So a cooperative is an autonomous and duly registered association of persons. Okay, so I put some bold letters or words here. So just kasi medyo mahaba siya. So for us to remember yung kahit yung mga keywords lang when it comes to defining cooperative. Okay, so duly registered association of persons. So dapat naka-register. You are an organization, ayan, with a common bond of interest. So meron kayong common goal who have voluntarily joined together. Okay, so this is a voluntary, hindi ito compulsory na dapat mag-join ka. Okay, to achieve ano yung purpose nila? Social, economic, and cultural needs and aspirations by making equitable contributions to the capital required. So si Co-op, so halimbawa, we agreed, halimbawa kayo magkakaibigan, you agreed, o kayo magkakatrabaho, you agreed to make a co-op. So mag-aambagan kayo for the capital requirement, okay? Patronizing their products, kung mga online sellers kayo, ganyan, tapos bumuo kayo ng co-op, ganyan. So you are, parang pinaplug nyo yung mga products and services nyo, accepting a fair share of the risks and benefits of the undertaking in accordance with universally accepted cooperative principles. So, syempre, kapag meron kayong pera sa co-op and then you will decide now to lend, ayan, share kayo ng risk doon. Paano kung hindi siya nagbayad? Pero kung nagbayad naman yon tapos kumita, share din kayo sa kita. So that is what cooperative is. So the primary objective of every cooperative is to help improve the quality of life of its members. Kaya if you're going to look at it, madalas, or hindi naman lahat, pero madalas na ang mga co-op, ang mga members ay yung mga mommies, ganyan, o kaya naman yung mga small and medium enterprises din, katulad sa microfinance. Kasi under ng microfinance ang cooperative. Or yung cooperative, they are exercising a microfinance activities. Now, let's discuss the different types of cooperative. So, medyo marami lang to, but let's make this quick. This is based on the law. Okay, again, sa RA 9520. Okay. So we have 20 types of cooperatives. Number 1 is the Credit Cooperative. Ayan, ang medyo familiar tayong lahat. It promotes and undertakes savings and lending services among its members. So si Credit Co-op, it generates a common pool of funds in order to provide financial assistance to its members for productive and provident purposes. So para lang siyang bangko, pero kasi nga 'di ba, yung ibang mga small and medium enterprises, hindi nila kayang makuha yung requirement ng bangko. So they will just form a cooperative. Next is Credit Cooperative. Madalas, ang primary function is to provide lending services sa kanilang mga consumers. Next is the Consumers Cooperative, the primary purposes of which is to procure and distribute commodities to members and non-members. Okay, from the word consumers. Okay, so ang Consumers Cooperative, syempre mag-member kayo doon, ganyan, tapos and then they will distribute commodities. Okay, so kaya nga siya consumers. And even minsan kahit sa mga non-members, so yun, they are distributing the products that they have. Next is the Producers Cooperative. So kanina consumer, ngayon naman producer. So this is formed and operated by its members to undertake the production and processing of raw materials or goods produced by its members. Ayan. So yung mga Madalas 'to yung sa mga provinces na merong mga nagtatahi-tahi, ganyan, o meron silang handicrafts, ganyan. So, what they will do is, they will process the raw materials into finished or processed products for sale by the cooperative to its members and non-members. So, ibebenta nila sa mga members sila or even to their non-members. So, si Producers Cooperative, it undertakes joint production, whether sa agricultural or industrial sector. So, any end product or its derivative arising from the raw materials produced by its members, sold in the name and for the account of the cooperative. For example, meron kayong taniman, ganyan, magsasaka kayo, o kaya naman, meron kayong mga prutas, ganyan, tapos pinrocess nyo yung prutas na yun, nilagay nyo sa can, tapos, tatatakan nyo ng co-op, parang ganyan, may sariling brand na yung co-op. So, it will be sold under the name of the cooperative. Ayan. So, and syempre, yung kita nun, ayan, it will be divided. Ayan. And syempre, the risk will be divided from all the members of the cooperative. So that is the Producers Cooperative. Next is the Marketing Cooperative. So, it engages in the supply of production inputs to members and market their products. If you're going to look at it, parang yung Producers Cooperative, ganyan. Parang medyo hawig-hawig lang naman sila. So, there are some pwede siguro na yung isang cooperative is a marketing and at the same time it's a producer cooperative if they are doing the same purpose. So yun, at the same time. So yun. So next is Service Cooperative, one which engages in medical and dental care. Ayan, ang mga co-op ng mga dentista, ng mga doktor, ganyan. Hospitalization, transportation, even sa insurance, housing, labor, electric light and power, communication, professional and other services. So anyone, basta nagbuo ng cooperative ang mga professionals or yung mga nagbibigay ng services nila. Ayan. So that we can call that service cooperative. Next is multi-purpose cooperative. Ayan. Ito, medyo madalas ko rin nakikita ito. So it combines two or more of the business activities of these different types of cooperatives. So yan. So ito pala yun. So if halimbawa you are a producer cooperative and at the same time marketing cooperative, ang tawag na sa'yo multi-purpose cooperative. So you are nakakombine lang yung different types ng co-op. So yun. So I think it is multi-purpose cooperative is better. So yun. Kasi you can now do different isang co-op lang kayo pero you can do different services or different purposes. Next is the Advocacy Cooperative. Ito medyo ngayon ko lang din siya narinig. So yun. So it's really good that we have this. It promotes and advocates cooperativism among its members and the public through socially oriented projects. Ayan. Ito yung may mga meron kayong projects, ayan, maglilinis kayo ng kalsada, mga ganon. So yun. So we can call them, kung they are co-op, tapos they do that, they have their own advocacy, we can call them advocacy cooperative. So they also have education and training, ayan, mga nagtuturo, halimbawa sa mga nasa tao sa bundok, ganyan, research and communication, and other similar activities to reach out to its intended beneficiaries. So yun, so that is, again, from the word advocacy, you are promoting, meron kayong pinaglalaban, parang ganyan. So yun, pero hindi naman siya on a negative way. Okay? Next is Agrarian Reform Cooperative. It is organized by marginal farmers, majority of which are agrarian reform beneficiaries. Ito yung mga magsasaka na naging beneficiary ng agrarian reform. So, nagsama-sama sila and they formed a co-op. So, yun, for the purpose of developing an appropriate system of land tenure. So, syempre, ayan, they have their own money. Tapos, yung money ng co-op nila will do yung mga irrigation system, ganyan, land development, land consolidation, or land management in areas covered by agrarian reform. So, it is present, especially in our country, sa mga provinces natin. Next is Cooperative Bank. Okay, this is organized for the primary purpose of providing a wide range of financial services to cooperatives and their members. So, para bangko siya. So, yun. Pero, ang primary purpose niya, so, ang sinaserve niya ay ang co-op members ng nitong bangko na to. So, they also collect deposits, ganyan. They also collect, they also lend money. So, yun. Again, medyo pare-parehas nga lang sila. Meron lang minsan na pagkakaiba-iba when it comes to their, sa nature ng paggawa nila ng cooperative. Next type ng cooperative is a dairy cooperative. Ayan, from the word itself, dairy. Ayan. Their members are engaged in the production of fresh milk, which may be processed and or marketed as dairy products. So, yung mga business owners na they have yung nature ng products nila ay dairy. Ayan, so, and then they created a cooperative, ang tawag doon ay dairy cooperative. Next is the education cooperative. So we also have education cooperative. So it is organized for the primary purpose of owning and operating licensed educational institutions, notwithstanding the provisions of Republic Act number 9155, otherwise known as the Governance of Basic Education Act of 2001. Example ng education cooperative natin is the Philippine Education Synergy Cooperative. Ayan, so basta any institution na they are doing education institutions as they are doing a cooperative system. So yun. So that is the education cooperative. Next is the electric cooperative. It is organized from the primary purpose of undertaking power generations, utilizing renewable energy sources, including hybrid systems, acquisition and operation of sub-transmission or distribution to its household members. So ito naman, related ang cooperative na ito with the power generation. So, one co-op is the Philippine Rural Electric Cooperatives Association Incorporated. And there are also other electric cooperatives here. Next is the Financial Service Cooperative. It is organized for the primary purpose of engaging in savings and credit services and other financial services. So, si Financial Service Cooperative, so parang parehas din ng iba kasi all cooperatives naman are providing financial services, pero they are looking forward to engage in savings and credit services or lending to their members and other financial services. Next is the Fishermen Cooperative. It is organized by marginalized fishermen in localities whose products are marketed either as fresh or processed products. So, Fishermen Cooperative, so, ito ay mga co-op ng mga mangingisda. Okay. Next is the Health Services Cooperative. This is organized for the primary purpose of providing medical, dental, and other health services. Ayan. So, para makapag-provide sila ng basta services na related into the public health. Next is the housing cooperative, and from the word housing, so it is organized to assist or provide access to housing for the benefit of its regular members who actively participate in the savings program for housing. It is co-owned and controlled by its members. Okay, so we also have insurance cooperative, and even the insurance have their own co-op. So it is engaged in the business of ensuring life and poverty of cooperatives and their members. So yun. So parang same lang naman, parang insurance, pero they formulated a co-op para ma-insure lang yung life ng mga and ma-alleviate yung poverty ng kanilang mga members. Next is the transport cooperative. It includes land and sea transportation, limited to small vessels as defined or classified under the Philippine Maritime Laws, organized under the provisions of this code. So, sa transport cooperative, so lahat ng related sa transportation ang kanilang businesses, and tapos nag-form sila ng co-op. So, that is already a transport cooperative. Next is the water service cooperative. So, kanina meron tayong electric cooperative. Dito naman, so yung mga nagpo-provide ng water services. It is organized to own, operate, and manage water systems for the provision and distribution of potable water for its members and their households. So, sa water service, basta ang primary purpose nila is maabot yung mga members nila ng potable water. So, makapag-distribute, makapag-provide ng potable water sa kanilang mga members. Next is the Workers Cooperative. It is organized by workers, including the self-employed, who are at the same time the members and owners of the enterprise. I think this is the last type of co-op. Its principal purpose is to provide employment and business opportunities to its members and manage it in accordance with cooperative principles. So, madalas din nakikita ko ang workers cooperative na yung mga nasa trabaho o magkakatrabaho sila, ayan, they created a co-op, ganyan. So, we can call them also workers cooperative. So, yan. So, even yung mga self-employed, ayan, online sellers, we can call this also as a self or workers cooperative. Basta makapag-provide ng employment and business opportunities to their members. So, we're done with our discussion. Again, here I discussed Islamic Bank, Development Bank, Microfinance, and Cooperative. Thank you so much. This is our last topic with this course, Banking and Financial Institutions. Thank you for listening from the lesson 1 to up until this lesson. I really appreciate it and I hope nakatulong ito sa inyong pag-aaral, especially sa mga ABM or business administration students. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again in the next videos.